Get Sports Focus is presented by Dr. Ting, Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery.
Kaleigh Krish here at Spartan Stadium, where unfortunately the Spartans are trailing the San Diego State Aztecs 30-7. We'll get to those highlights when this game is over. Let's talk WCAL football. 4 games, 2 blowouts, 2 thrillers, and Get Sports Focus was there. Things got heated up in Mountain View as the 1-4 Sacred Heart Cathedral came in with one thing in mind, and that's to spoil the Lancers' Friday night festivities. The Fighting Irish fought hard throughout the game and led the Lancers by a TD in the 3rd. But game changer Cyrus Habibi-Likio channeled the inner beast in him, scoring 2 touchdowns in the 3rd to give St. Francis the win. Habibi-Likio had 218 yards on 18 carries with 3 total touchdowns. Final score, 28-21 Lancers. Valley Christian took a trip up to San Francisco to take on the St. Ignatius Wildcats. The Warriors unveiled some new schemes on defense and offense, with GSF Game of the Week MVP and game changer Maureen Walker Jr. getting some time in at corner. And it worked. Mo knows corner and Mo knows INT. His fellow D1 bound, Colorado to be exact, teammate Akil Jones got some snaps from the backfield and looked really comfortable at the spot, rushing for a little less than 100 yards. VC took care of business 36-7 and improved their record to 5-1 overall, 2-1 in league. Another matchup took place between 1-1 Mitty and 0-2 Sarah. After an exhausting road loss to Archbishop Reardon, the Padre Mafia took the field in front of a sold-out alumni crowd at Brady Family Stadium. Coming in, the Monarchs brought their high-tempo offense, who's averaging over 35 points per game, but not this game. Mitty looked as if they weren't ready at all, committing multiple mental errors, and Sarah was quick to take advantage. The usual suspects did their part for the Padre Mafia. Lecky Nunn had a field day with a pair of 70-plus yard runs, one of which was a touchdown. Nunn had 62 passing yards and hit Rory Unaki for 2 Padres scores. But the headline was the shutout. 26-0 Sarah was the final, but what made this win by the Padres even bigger was the result of the weekend's finale, Reardon versus Bells. Set in the Rock Valley of Terra Nova High in Pacifica, the Bellarmine Bells bravely went toe-to-toe with this year's most surprising team, the Reardon Crusaders. Their purple-wearing squad brought with them an unblemished record with 44-plus points per game average. As advertised, the 2 teams would gut it out to the end, with Bellarmine coming up as victors 14-6. With their star QB out for the game and a loss to Mitty the week before, Bellarmine was the underdog, but they didn't play like it. The Bells defense stood their ground and played smart football. The offense executed well, especially on crucial downs. 2014 Game of the Week MVP and playmaker Kyle McCauley only needed to cross the goal line twice to give the Bells a big confidence booster heading into a showdown with their biggest league rival, St. Francis. And with that big win by the Bellarmine Bells and the St. Francis Lancers, that sets up Week 9 Get Sports Focus Game of the Week, the biggest rivalry in the WCAL, the Holy War. I'll be there, E-Dub will be there, we'll see you there. I'm Kaleigh Krish for Get Sports Focus.